Are you ready for this? Attachment tier list? No, we're not doing attachment tier list, Poge. We're doing an attachment list. New attachment list. Woo, wait, hold up. Updated attachments as of whatever season we're in. Crystal Guard. Alright, are we ready? I think the one main thing is that a lot of the recoil changes to some guns just made me go flash hider. So that would be like the only real like difference on some of them. So the LA, I think, is just flash. I think we're good with that. I think it's just because not a whole lot of horizontal recoil. Shotgun, whatever. So sledge, LA, flash. Thatcher, same thing. However, you know what? We'll get the floors, all right? We'll get the floors. But, you know, just in case you're an AR-33 Thatcher main, flash hider. And angle. Can't forget the angle. Okay, but I'll go into more details once I get the floors. Ash. So I think the R4C is flash, right? Yeah, so with the R4C nerf change, they mainly just added, not horizontal, vertical recoil. Horizontal kind of stayed the same. Vertical is the only thing that changed, and, you know, flash hider helps with vertical recoil. Not a whole lot of horizontal recoil. Bang, flash hider. G3, honestly, I don't really know. I'd have to look at my Yana, because that would be the more updated version. Here, let's just check. Let's just take a little looky-loo real quick. What's my Yana G3? Comp, okay. So, my G36 on Ash would be comp. I'll change that right now. Because none of this was even pimped out. See, here's a... If my skin, or my gun skin, has this white Arctic skin, it means that I have not done a whole lot to it. Alright. Thermite. 5.5. Flash hider, there we go. For, you know, everybody that looks up to me for being a thermite player. Flash hider. Flash hider, vertical. Twitch. I will say, as of recently, the F2, I've been kind of 50-50 on the muzzle on this one. But I think muzzle brake is just better. It's a toss-up between muzzle and flash. I think it's kind of whatever your personal preference is. But muzzle brake is my my go-to. I think it just feels more consistent. And then, holy shit, that's a goddamn muzzle brake. Wow, look at that fucking thing. I mean, DMR, muzzle brake for literally everything. Ooh, we gotta make sure that's not sticking. Monty, muzzle brake, glass. Is this? I don't think I need to do this, but flash, flash. Wait, is it flash for the DMRs? Because it's just pink, pink. It might be flash for the DMRs. Because if... Yeah, it's probably flash. Alright, flash, glass. Fuse, AK-12. Okay, so see this... God! That's a goddamn suppressor. See, as you can see, all the skins are the Arctic camo. But, yeah, this is a troll. So, flash hider on the AK-12. We'll go into it more with the Ace, because that's the main thing. But AK-12, flash, this big old fucking gun, you really only have flash hiders, so. Flash hider. 6P41. Fuses AK, has flash hider. Sick. Blitz, okay. IQ, oh, that's going to be a long one. I mean, so the flash or comp, and I think the flash is better, because it's just vertical recoil, no horizontal. The AUG is flash hider. 5.52. Muzzle brake. I haven't used this in a bit. I've used it recently. Since, you know, the 1.5, but muzzle brake on the F5.52. Wow, this is it. I gotta speed this up. This shit taking too fucking long. Buck, flash hider. Solid. It's just a lot of vertical recoil, I think. Blackbeard, I mean, listen, I hate to break it to you, but if you're coming to an attachmentless video for a Blackbeard, you got to rethink some fucking things. Muzzle brake, Sure. Why not? DMR, probably flash hider. Cap. I mean, it's flash or what? Comp? Oh. I still think flash, though. Good flash. I haven't used this gun in so long, but holy shit. That is a nice skin. God damn. I don't know. It's a surprise. Maybe the 11? Flash on the Para. Whoopsies. Habana. Muzzle brake. Really? Muzzle brake? I guess so. Yeah. Muzzle brake. Oh, dude, I haven't been going over the grips. I mean, I'd say for the most part. So, well, the only one is the G36 angle grip, right? Yeah, because, I mean, okay, all right. I'll go back a little bit. 552 vertical grip, angle grip on the G8. If you don't run the angle grip on the G8, you're trolling or you're 35 years old. Habana, yes, muzzle brake. Okay, I remembered. And I do like the vertical grip on this. I know a lot of Habanas run angled, but that's just kind of, eh. The Bearing 9 flash hider, nobody wants the chode of the fucking attachment. That's just kind of weird. Flash hider is the way to go. Jackal C7, angle grip, Muzz. This is pretty accurate. The only reason for muzzle brake is just because, sometimes this thing can get a little bit, really birdie on you, but doesn't let me down too much. And angle grip, because shout out to angle grip. PDW. I actually do like the vertical grip on this for some reason. I don't know why. Out of all the guns, I feel like I run angle grip on the majority of my guns. This is one I feel like a lot of people would run the angle grip, but I don't. Maybe just the 50 bullets, so it's like, all 50 bullets is just a consistent, good range of pattern. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Muzzle brake, vertical grip, on to the next. Ying, muzzle brake, angled grip. Honestly, this gun doesn't have any recoil, and I think Ying's always run in, and honestly, you could probably, it's Ying. No one's gonna be looking at you while you shoot him. Doesn't really matter. But angle grip, muzzle. Zo. Dude, it's fucking sad. All right, vertical flash. If I were to use the AK or the M762, however, I don't, because you have this. You have this fucking thing. Wow, look at that. Fuck. Vertical, because there's only one thing, and muzzle brake. I think the flash is also kind of like a toss-up. It's either or, but I sway towards the muzzle brake. Dope, DMR shit. What is it? Poach was complaining that I was saying flash hider. Is it muzzle? Dude, I don't use DMRs, man. I don't know. Let's go muzzle. Edits on all the rest of the DMRs. Muzzle. Does this even have a... Yeah, I was gonna say.
You said it, man.
Nice.
Nobody
Lion.
with the Jesus.
Holy shit. Vert, muzzle, sick. I don't think that's any explanation. It needs an explanation. Finka. Same thing. Flash on the LMG. What is that? Flash? Muzzle? Wow, that's a weird looking muzzle. Really? What I run on Thunderbird? Oh well. Oh yeah, you know what? The vast majority of my DMRs do have muzzle brake. Damn! That's big. Vertical and flash. I will say with Mav that I do kind of switch it up between the angle grip and the vert grip. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on the day, depends on the weather. But I think flash is pretty consistent. Then again, I'm not a consistent Mav player. Just, sometimes if I want to, be that guy on Clubhouse, I'll run it. So, muzzle brake on the ARX. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, muzzle brake. I don't... What the fuck is that? Oh, is that comp? Damn. Comp on the AK. I will say the comp on the AK does go hard. So I think you should try it out if you run the AK. Gritty. What is that? Muzzle? Muzzle on the AUG. Flash on the saw. I mean, it's the same thing as cap. Just knock. FMG. What is that? Muzzle? Ooh, is that what I run with smoke? We'll see. We'll see. Muzzle on the FMG. Maru. Same thing as IQ. SMG 11. Flash hider. Cali. What is that? Flash? No explanation. Yana. Alright, so I guess... Well, same thing, right? Wow, it's different. Ah, shit. What do I feel better with? My Yana or my Nomad? You know what? Scratch it. My Nomad ARX is back to Flash. Okay. Yana. ARX. Flash. G3. This is a little bit more of a, I guess, rarer or unique is the compensator. So angled and comp. I just think that there's not a lot of vertical recoil. I mean, there's not a whole lot of horizontal either. I just feel like comp is sick. Yeah. Let's go comp G3. Ace, vert flash, same thing as a fuse. Even with the recoil nerf, honestly, I don't really feel it too much. I don't really feel it. The AK-12 nerf, nothing really happened. Muzzle or comp? I have comp on this?
You said it, man.
And there's an angle grip? I didn't know there was an angle grip. What the fuck? What is this attachment skin I have? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, man. Alright, I mean, we gotta... Dude, what? We gotta make it consistent. Vertical and comp. MP7, flash. See, listen, I told you guys. If it's, I'm surprised this is, oh, it's not the Arctic skin because I have the SSG skin. Otherwise, this would have the Arctic skin. And hopefully my band it stays consistent with the flash, although it probably isn't because, like I said, Arctic skin means I haven't touched it. Flores. So again, I talked about the AR-33 angled flash. I don't know if anybody else really runs this, but I think it's snazzy. Snazzy. Doesn't really have a whole lot of recoil. And I switch it up between the 2.0 and the 1.5. This is the one gun that I'll actually switch on my sights depending on, you know, how I'm feeling on it. Because I think they're both really good. Even with this attachment combo. And then muzzle for the DMR. OSA, same thing, alright? Yeah, so same thing as thermite, you know, vertical flash. PDW is going to be muzzle. I don't even have a skin on this thing, so. Alright, there's my attackers. Hell yeah. Defenders. Oh, this will be quick. Alright, yeah, 100% quick. SMG 11 flash hider. And then muzzle brake on my FMG. Okay, so I wasn't trolling on the knock one. So SMG 11 flash hider, FMG, muzzle brake, MP5K. I think it's going to be comp. It should be comp. So yeah, MP5K compensator on mute. Castle. I run vertical grip and muzzle. And this is going to be different from my pulse. I know it is. Just bear with me. Because, you know, this is more long range. And I feel like this just feels better. And then my pulse is angled comp. Show the shoddy? What do you mean show the shoddy? It's just a shoddy. I have laser. Okay, I guess that's the only different thing. I have a laser on my shotgun. I always run reflex and I always run laser. Yeah. But pulses is different. 100% different just because it feels better. Angled comp compared to vertical and muzzle brake on castle. I will say, Pulse's ump hits different. Pulse's ump is better than Castle's. I'll say it right now, and I'll say it 5 years from now. MP5, muzzle brake. Wow, good old Doc, man. I miss Doc. P90, muzzle brake. I don't know. It's just what it is. Rook, MP5 should be flash. It's muzzle. It's 100% muzzle. MP5 muzzle. I don't know why they were different, but they were. Hey, this is good because it helps me organize my fucking my loadout. It helps me. Uh, 9x19, the gun that everybody is sleeping on. The best gun on defense. Wow. Yo, it's cutting off the charm. Angled muzzle. Just because not a whole lot of recoil. And it's, dude, it's got a 1.5, man. Damn. That's crazy. Same thing. Angled muzz. Is there even a... Yeah, I didn't think there was. Jaeger is flash hider because the recoil nerf is just... It's kind of what I was talking about before. If there was a recoil nerf, I mainly just want the flash hider because all it really felt like was just vertical recoil that they added. Horizontal... There's a little bit of horizontal with Jaeger, more so than I'd say Ash. That's nothing really, though.
You said it, man.
Bandit is flash. Let's go. It's consistent. It's consistent. The flash hider. Okay. Frost. It's just a long barrel, right? Or extended barrel? Yeah. Extended barrel angled. I mean, pretty easy. Valk, angled, muzzle brake. I don't know if you guys have noticed a little repeating theme, but the vast majority of the time, if it's got an ankle grip, I'm gonna run it. Yeah, usually. I think the only gun that I would ever run it is like I said, the PDW, especially on defense. If it's got an ankle grip, just because I don't think defenders have a whole lot of recoil to begin with, I would just run the angled. I mean, I don't know the last time I played Cav. How many? Wait, where's my stats? Hold up, let me. Let's go on a little. Where is it? How do I get a stats? Is there no stats anymore? Don't care. Oh, I have vertical on Echo just because. Oh, I guess it's the same thing with Castle. Just long range guns. Long range guns, I'll probably have the vertical. 1.5 vertical, yeah. Sorry. Slight edit. And then flash on the bearing, yeah. Mira, so the vector compensator. I don't know if this is like known, but compensator is definitely, to me and to a lot of other people in the comp scene, is the comp scene. Get that? Wow, I'm fucking killing it. It's just crazy. I think comp on the vector is crazy. Lesion, muzzle brake, sick. Ella. Vertical comp, just because it's really only horizontal compensator. Extended barrel on the shotgun, sick. Vigil again with a recoil nerf. I went from an angle grip to a vertical grip and a flash hider. I used to run, the whole you're trolling if you don't run angled on Vigil. Yes, and then they nerfed it, and now I feel like personally it's just awkward to get into long range engagements with Vigil with an angle grip. It's just wonky. It's wonky. So I said fuck it, put the vert on, put the flash on to negate the recoil nerf, and we're good to go. And now it's sick. Maestro, what is that? Muzzle brake. No reasoning. What are the sights on this? Oh. Alibi. I'm still kind of testing this one out because sometimes it gets a little too much here and there. I'm still even flipping between the vertical and the angled, but I don't know. I'm on the fence, but I think muzzle and vert's a good recipe. What is that? Muzzle brake? Wait, what else can you put on this thing? I didn't put a suppressor on that. Wow. We already went over that flash hider, right? Cade, angled Muzz, just because it doesn't really feel like a whole lot of recoil. There's no point, really, to vertical, I feel like. So my Roni. All my Ronis have compensator. Angled comp. Mozzie, a Rooney, or whatever it may be. I'm comping. Just because it doesn't have a whole lot of vertical recoil. Like, it has no vertical recoil. Doesn't really even have any horizontal, but I mean, if there's no vertical, might as well, right? Dude, the Roni's a laser. No matter what you put on the goddamn Roni, it's a laser. But I have a laser beam. And then the Commando, goddamn, look at that skin. Holy shit. Angled Muzz. I actually can't wait until they nerf the Roni. I'm sure. Listen, this is not even some NDA things. Like, there's no way anybody can sit there and think that the Mozzie Roni is not going to get nerfed. And then we'll all be back to running the glorious Commando 9 with the TSM skin.
Hi.
That's going to be some good days. What is this? Vertical flash? Vertical muzzle. See? Arctic skin. So, don't really know a whole lot. But that's what it's going to be. Okay, so I guess if it has a 1.5, then I run a vertical. That's the pattern. If it has a 1.5, it has a vertical. Other than Mozzie's Roni. That's the one exception, I believe. Wait, does he have another gun? No. Goyo, same thing. Vert. Vert or nothing. Comp. Good old comp. Well, my AUG flash, like we went over with IQ. MP5 with compensator. No real reason to it. It just feels better. I think it's just the best one. T5. I hope it's muzzle brake. T5 muzzle brake. Just like Legion. Just like. Wait, can you put anything on this? Thank you. MP5 muzzle brake. A Rooney angled comp. Thunderbird. What was my Finca? It was muzzle. You know what? We gotta keep it interesting. Thunderbird flash hider. Thunderbird flash hider. Hey, not too bad. So again, the recipe, or not the recipe, the pattern was if it has a 1.5, I have vertical grip. Except for Mozzie's Roni. And if it's got an angled grip, no, that's literally I'm saying the same thing. What's the other thing on attack? Man, I was trying to summarize this shit, but I just fucked up. That's it. Those are the attachments. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey, you know, I really needed that. I really needed that because I definitely cleaned up some of my attachments. Dude, that's crazy. Like my Nomad had a different. That is tragic. Nomad had a different barrel than